Hey Capricorn, my name is Kate. We're going to get some messages for you for the next 72 hours. Don't forget to like and follow if these messages are resonating for you. You can also subscribe to me on YouTube at Your Local Gypsy, or if you're watching me on YouTube, you can follow me over to TikTok at Kate versus Life. So in our overall energies, we have take an effing trip, all right? Go see some stuff, talk to some other people. We have you do you, all right? Stop trying to change people. It never works. And you are giving too many F's, give 0, all right? So there's something we're giving a little bit too much energy to, too much of our mental space to, our heart space to. There's a need here to step back from the situation and to really focus on self with that you do you. Let's pull some tarot on the cards here for Capricorn Spirit next 72. What does Capricorn need to know about these energies, Spirit, for the next 72 hours? Ooh, red cardinal. Oh, that was so cool. We had a visitor for sure. Birds are beautiful. For Capricorn Spirit, next 72. All right, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a need here to nurture ourselves. All right, she's a caretaker. There's a need here to mother ourselves at this time. I'm feeling, or I'm seeing somebody like on the couch with a bucket of ice cream, like watching your favorite movie, just tending to self and like taking a break from everything, the situations that are going on, and just taking some time for yourself to relax. Time to like clear your head. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yep, focus on self. All right, what can you do at this time with that Nine of Pentacles to make yourself happy? What can you do to progress yourself or put yourself in a better position? We also have the Ace of Wands, so I feel like there could be a bright idea. We could also be going out and doing something new with that Ace of Wands in the next 72. We could be trying something new. What else for Capricorn Spirit? 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's a need for fulfillment. All right, we also have this creativity in the Page of Swords there underneath, so there could be a creative idea or getting creative with what you've got to have a good time, to do something new here. All right, maybe getting I heard being frugal. Okay, so even if you're broke, like even if you are struggling financially, like you could still go out and have fun. There's creative ways to do that. All right, so let's go on to love and relationships. All right, so love and relationships. Now, this could be friends, this could be family, or this could be a love relationship. All right, so we have separation. There's sadness. We're missing somebody. All right, engagement ring. So completion, union, coming together. And we have the Runner. All right, so we could be in a situationship right now for sure, Capricorn. We could definitely be dealing with someone being stuck in their ego or having some sort of commitment issues. All right, and I see one person definitely running from the connection and the other person being super committed. So let's pull some tarot on that and let's get some more information for Capricorn Spirit for the next 72 hours. What's coming in love and relationships for Capricorn Spirit? For Capricorn, love and relationships. All right, we've got 3 cards. We've got the Six of Swords with the 4 Cups. So there's definitely some sort of healing that needs to happen in our communication here. We definitely could have had an argument, or that could be the reason for a separation. I did just accidentally drop the King of Swords out of the deck, so as I was saying that, and add that to our stack here. All right, so definitely could have been an argument, something we're needing to heal from. 4 Cups, I feel like one person doesn't quite understand the gravity of what they have. So I feel like one person's super committed and the other person doesn't quite get what a gift that is. All right, and I feel like there's just a disconnect here in the connection with the High Priestess. I feel like you intuitively don't feel valued by this person. I don't think it's anything they per se. They're not saying specifically, I don't value you, but you're feeling that energy. All right, and with that King of Swords, there could either be a serious conversation or an argument that's happening. There's some sort of healing that needs to come into this connection. Yeah, the Empress. All right, there's just a need here to really return to your energy at this time, Capricorn, and be in that energy of receiving and letting this person come to you instead of chasing him. If this is a twin flame situation for you with that runner chaser dynamic, you definitely want to pull back your energy. And this isn't a game, but it's learning how to work with those energies and understanding that the more we focus on something, the more we push it away from us. So when we are connected but not attached, all right, then we can call those things into us with that feminine energy. Anything else for love and relationships? So thank you, Spirit. What do we got? The Chariot. Okay, yeah, moving in a different direction and not worrying about the situation, all right, I feel like is going to move things in the right direction. I hope that made sense. Anything else for Capricorn, Spirit? That's also Cancer energy. Take that how it resonates. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I do see that you have the potential here to have it all with this person. So I feel like this is something that's worth working through, okay, with this King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely something that has long-term potential, and potential for like children and family and the white picket fence. That's what I think of when I see the Ten of Pentacles, all right? But there's definitely, you know, a need here to move in a different direction at the time, and give that other person some space to realize what they've got. All right, so let's move on to money, career, and finance. For Capricorn, we've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the High Priestess again. So strong energy around following your intuition these next few days. All right, it's going to be really important, and it's going to give you a lot of information. We have the Knight of Cups here. All right, there could be some sort of offer that you're really in your head about, or that you've been waiting on for a really long time. This could be a promotion. This could be I'm not getting a raise, I'm getting like promotion or a new position. Okay, so let's pull for Capricorn, Spirit, money, career, and finance for the next 72 hours. For Capricorn, money, career, and finance for the next 72 hours. For Capricorn. All right, first card out, Four Cups. All right, so again, something that I feel like we're not feeling valued. I just feel like that's a general energy for you the next few days, is just feeling like lots of situations in your life don't see your value. And then I have to ask the question, well, Capricorn, do you see your own value? Because the world is just a mirror, mirroring back to us how we feel about ourselves. Excuse me. For Capricorn, Spirit, money, career, and finance. Next 72 hours, Spirit, what's coming in for Capricorn? All right, we've got the Three of Swords. Yeah, there could be something here that's felt very disappointing. I feel like you maybe haven't been accepted in an environment like you were hoping. Something definitely hasn't turned out the way that you expected it to. Yeah, the Moon. All right, there's hidden energy. There's things going on in the background with that Ten of Swords. I feel like you can feel it, but you aren't quite sure. Like, you're kind of out of the loop, all right, is kind of what I'm feeling. This could definitely be like an office setting, something of that nature for you. We have the Chariot. You're definitely, I feel like, thinking about leaving all the time. Excuse me. I feel like that's something that crosses your mind on a regular basis, and it's just making you feel very stagnant. You may be searching for something else with this Knight of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Checking out options, all right? You've been exploring what else is out there. I feel like you're afraid to take that leap, but with these applications I hear that or resumes you've been putting out, all right, there is going to be a callback on when you are going to have an opportunity to leave that situation if you choose. For Capricorn, next 72 hours, money, finance, and career. All right, we've got the Strength card. Yeah, so I feel like it's taken a lot of inner strength to manage this situation, all right? And I feel like you've been there a while with that Ten of Swords. You've been putting up with this weird energy now for a while. Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah, there's a need when you get this call just to go ahead and head on out. I'm hearing don't even worry about your 2 weeks with that Knight of Swords. There's a need to get yourself out of there for your own sake. Anything else for Capricorn, Spirit, on money, finance, and career for the next 72? We have the Star. Yeah, there is a group of people, there is a situation waiting for you that is going to be so much more healing for you, and it is going to really validate you. And I feel like you're going to be seen, all right? I feel like they're going to recognize your effort, and they are going to properly compensate you and promote you, and they're going to see you, all right? And I feel like that's something that you haven't experienced in this current situation that you've been in for a long time, all right? And I feel like that's going to bring a lot of healing to you, because I feel like, you know, when we're in these situations, we always ask, is it us? You know, and I feel like it's not you, all right? This just wasn't meant for you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. this could definitely be something that comes with a sign-on bonus, all right, but also something that makes a bit more money, all right. So it's not only is it better for you, but it's more financially prosperous, all right. So those are the messages I have for you, Capricorn. I hope they resonate, and I hope that you enjoy the read, and I will see you guys next time.